Alright. Yeah, we're streaming, guys. Oh, yeah. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God. Ugh.
It's about two things: eating cornbread and whipping Vince McMahon's ass.
And if you ain't down with that, you ain't down with Stone Cold. Wait, what? Still showed us his apartment. And
it's a hallway essentially.
Yeah.
Stop picking up my voice all of a sudden.
You are kind of quiet.
Is this better?
Yes.
Is this different? Is this okay?
No.
Okay. No.
Yes.
Okay. Who likes this better, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Sure, I can give a tour of my apartment to help test out the stream. All right, so let me show you guys around my place. So here's my front door. That's where people enter. So let me change cameras here really quick. Okay.
Man, that camera looked good.
Yeah. So here is my living room. And this is where I watch YouTube videos about Ni no Kuni. Here's my TV setup, and my bookshelf full of stuff. Here's one of my favorite pieces in my living room.
Where did you get that?
I love it.
I found it at Michael's for like $5, and I was like, I gotta have it.
Yo, that's great.
Yeah. So, and that's where the actual kitchen is. So, there's my very messy dining room table. Here's my kitchen. I gotta do some dishes, but it is what it is. It's my fridge. I have this print of Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy on here. It's very important. Then if we go over yonder and not look at this corner, we can see my bedroom. It's a mess. So I've got this bookshelf here that doesn't have a whole lot on it. Persona 5, love it. My bed, this is where I sleep. It's my TV, my dresser, some other stuff. I have a table literally full of Magic the Gathering cards. My card workshop, and then here's my old pal mug.
We're setting up a new stream setup, and Tori's showing us his house, but it doesn't look like we're live.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, it's saying that we're live on. It's saying that we're live on OBS, and it's showing up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's just saying offline.
Oh, I can see YouTube.
Oh, you can see us on YouTube?
Yeah, I can hear Tori talking about his pal mugs, and I can hear you talking about how the stream's not working, because it's maybe, I don't know, about that far behind.
Move.
That's wild. Why is it?
I mean, it's about as live as I think we're gonna get.
Julie, you look like a ghost. Just standing there in the corner. Hold on, let me show y'all what Julie. Julie's just standing right there. Come say hey. Come and say hey.
I'm in pictures.
Julie,
I'm eating my tonight.
Okay.
here's Julie.
Here's my bathroom. Here's where the magic happens.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dump town.
Oh yeah, big time. And of course, you can't have a bathroom without a box of Band-Aids.
Of course.
And that's my apartment. So
I'm proud of it.
that's where I live.
I'm glad. I'm glad you have a home.
Thanks.
It's good to be home.
It is. Oh, actually, hold on. I got one more thing I gotta show. So I bought this whiteboard the other day, and I made a list of all my bills that I have to pay.
That's a bad baby.
How I feel about Bill.
Yeah. that's how I feel about him too.
Okay, I had to refresh it. I had to refresh the YouTube screen. The stream keeps going, but then I had to change. So now I'm able to change like the name of the stream and stuff. All right, let's see.
You want this closed before you like something?
Yeah, you can close it. Someone's watching now, y'all.
Oh, is it me?
Hey.
No, it's not me.
It's not Sim.
I bet it's me.
Are you still watching?
No, I turned it off because the double audio.
Yeah.
And mute it.
Julia, share the stream. Share the stream.
I see Tori's kitchen.
Okay, I love y'all. Good night.
And now I see, oh god.
No, you do.
That's frightening. Now Tori's back.
Yeah, I have it on sound activated. Can you hear me on the stream still?
I you know what? I can't tell. I turned the audio off. Say something again, and I'll listen to it again in like 30 seconds.
Can you hear me?
It's hard for me to tell where my audio is coming from.
The cat got in.
I just heard you say that you had it on sound activated, so yeah. I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I think we're good.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, I definitely heard Tori earlier, and I heard me a little bit also. But yeah, no, I think we're straight at this point.
I just shared it on Facebook to see if anyone else has any. Don't let the cat in.
I just heard a ghost. I need you to walk me to the room.
You didn't hear a ghost, Julia.
I heard a ghost.
Julia, this house it's brand new.
It's haunted from the lands.
It's haunted from the lands.
Yes.
Yeah, Native American burial grounds, dude. Didn't you see Poltergeist?
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
You're gonna come home tomorrow, and all your furniture is gonna be stacked up in the middle of your living room.
Go and play.
That'll be good. So that'll be me.
There's no telling.
If you catch Andrew sitting there watching static on the TV, you get him out of there.
Dude, Andrew cried watching Pokemon today. I was like, he can't handle the
Was it a sad episode?
Yeah, Pikachu and Ash got separated in like 2 different dimensions. It was
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like,
No.
what else would a person cry about?
And then Pikachu was super sad. He was crying.
Oh my god, I'm about to cry.
I remember one time I got separated from my pet in another dimension. I was like, Nope. Bought some Sharpies.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, I needed just the pink one to finish my playmat. The other ones I just have now, I guess. So,
Now you can make more playmats.
that's true. I'm gonna pop over here really and gonna pop back. Nice. Ooh. What a stream. I'm gonna have another piece of old man Tori's famous cornbread.
Aw, yeah.
Here we go.
And,
I feel so bad. Like we had a potluck at work today because my coworker Karen is leaving our team, and she and I went through training together, and like I feel like we have a kind of special connection because of that. And I forgot to bring it with me. Like I was literally pulling into work, and I was just like, man, I can't wait to get a slice of this cornbread. And then I was like, oh no!
Some cornbread.
Yeah, I grabbed another slice.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be...
So Julie legit thinks the house is haunted. It's not haunted. The house is new. If
Why
anybody,
does she, what's leading her to believe that the house is haunted? Is this something that's happening all of a sudden? Is this something that she's been saying for a while? Let's break down this paranormal experience.
no, man, nobody knows, man. She's she's just a big old kid. It was just dark, and the cat. I don't know if how y'all interactions with cat, but we have a cat that likes to jump up at you and like bop at your legs as it walks, and so in that sense, the house is haunted. It's haunted now. So it's
Haunted by the
cat.
Say what?
haunted by the spirit of a playful cat.
I'm loving the shot of Tori just eating this cornbread.
I know, right? Isn't it great?
Just eating this cornbread for dinner. Like,
If I know how to do one thing, it's entertain.
Tori man cornbread model.
Do something to
Sears
me with
brand
that cornbread.
It's good.
Oh my god. It's finger licking delicious.
Tori's old-fashioned cornbread, now edible.
Shut up. So, Sil, what you been up to, man?
Oh boy, yeah, I've been up to some stuff, you know, things have been interesting. I've been having trouble playing video games, mostly just because I just can't fucking stay awake anymore. I don't know what my problem is. I feel like I'm like 95 years old, like I come home from sitting at my shitty desk job where I don't move or do anything, and I just can't keep my eyes open. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I hate that. Maybe I should start doing meth. Or something.
You about to die.
There's just not enough hours in the day. It's crazy, but no, I've been tearing the shit up out of Apex though.
Apex.
I've been Apex Legends.
Oh yeah. Apex is serious, dude.
That's pretty. I've been hearing a lot of criticism about it, about how it's just like, oh, it's a rehashed like mishmash of like two really familiar experiences. But like, I never played first person shooter really. I wasn't into Call of Duty or whatever. Like my mom was the kind of white lady where like guns make her nervous. So like I wasn't allowed to have any of that unless it was like space aliens. Like I think the most violent game I was allowed to have as a child was Jet Force Gemini, and that's just because all the enemies are ant people.
Jet Force Gemini?
Yeah, it was for the N64. Good as shit. Shout out to Jet Force Gemini.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was made by Rare, wasn't it?
I think it was. I think it was Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a quality one. But I'm not. But as a turnover to me having like no real previous experience with FPSs, I sucked shit at Apex for like until like level 20, and then I started being able to like consistently hit people with shit, and that's been pretty satisfying. That's been giving me that like, you know, good rewarded video game feeling that I've been after for a good minute. I'm having fun with it. It's a good time.
I mean, yeah, you're actually pretty decent in it. Like I've played with you. I think you do pretty well. So
We've got to get an LNS squad together.
we should. We should. We should just have a little. That could be a stream in itself. Just go and do that and go play.
Spellbreak's pretty okay too, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it being third person, and I don't know if I'm just like too used to like Apex's controls or whatever. But something about Spellbreak feels clunky to me.
Isn't that
I got into the alpha.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I downloaded it yesterday and played around, and I got creamed.
Yeah, no, that's the same. Like immediately, you just get like smushed.
Mm. It was cool though. I like the concept.
Yeah, I like having fun just like in the practice area, just like mixing the gloves together and just like seeing what you can get out of what. That's a good time.
Oh yeah.
Tori, how's your day at work, dog? You can be as vague as you want.
Today was my 1-year anniversary with the company.
Oh, for real?
For real, yeah.
Ooh, congratulations.
Did they give
Nothing happened. It was just a regular day.
They didn't give you no complimentary chicken nuggets or anything?
No, I just showed up. I think if I mention it to Jess, maybe she'll be like, Tori, why didn't you say something? But otherwise, nah, like I didn't expect anything to come of it. So I just kind of took calls and was like, all right.
They didn't give you no chicken nuggets?
They didn't give me any chicken nuggets. No.
Bro, they supposed to give you chicken nuggets, man.
Yo. I'd write a letter to HR.
Time to go see someone about some chicken nuggets.
Call out Better Business Bureau.
Because, I mean, yeah, they give us a bonus or whatever, but you're supposed to get the chicken nuggets on your anniversary. That goes back through, lore of the company, you know what I mean? Goes through.
Oh, yes. Back in the annals of our company history.
Mm-hmm.
You can't break company canon.
No. No, that's ironclad.
I mean,
Fan fiction's okay, but let's keep it at that. Don't write fan fiction about people at work though. That's weird.
Yeah, because your ass can go to
Just a
jail.
general statement to the internet. Please don't do that.
Yeah. like you done done it before.
I knew a girl that wrote fan fiction about our principal and our vice principal, porked it in the sports closet during a bomb threat because we had 4 bomb threats. So my friend Sasha wrote this. It was actually really good. It was so good. Sasha could write, and this was a really heavy, intense, and actually pretty graphic at one point love story between our 2 principals, and she called it Principles of Love, and it was beautiful.
That is incredible.
Woo!
And it was 2 whole notebooks. Maybe not 2 whole notebooks, maybe half of a notebook, but it was lengthy.
I
don't know what possessed her to work on this for so much, but it really was art, and I don't know what she did with it, but she something bad happened to it at the end. I don't know.
Man, that just made me dredge up an old memory from high school. My freshman year, me and a couple of friends of mine wrote a story about our English teacher hosting a dance party in my basement. And he brought his karaoke machine that he kept in our classroom for some reason. And at the end, he made out with it hard, some really intense making out with his karaoke machine.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I wrote when I was 15.
How do you? How do you have a karaoke machine?
A karaoke machine, yeah. He kept a karaoke machine in his classroom, and we decided it would be funny if in this creative writing project he made out with it.
So this is something that you submitted to him.
Yeah, I turned this in. He had to read it.
I love it.
I feel bad for that teacher. I gave him a really hard time in high school. He was a really good teacher, genuinely, but I gave him such a hard time. He was such a ridiculous man.
Made out with a karaoke machine.
Made out.
White folks. White folks going wild, dude.
Hey, that's Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot out there.
No, just cornfields and romantic tension between humans and inanimate objects.
Give them people some internet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Oh gee. Man, it's been something at the Lanier household, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's been something. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I went to Japan.
Yeah, you still never told me about that.
Oh.
I don't know if that's maybe we'll have to discuss that elsewhere, but
I'll put online. I think I can't hide. Tori's face. Let me put on Boy. Man. I can't, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't never go back to a hostess club again, dude. We got robbed, dude. We got robbed. And what was ridiculous was that I didn't spend no money the whole time I was there. I didn't spend no money. I didn't buy anything. I went to Akihabara and I felt like everything was super overpriced. We walked in that hostess club, dude, and I don't know how much I spent, but I feel as if us as a group, because I met 2 other guys off of Reddit, man, we had to spend like $1,000, like 100,000 yen. Like it was. I didn't spend that much. One dude just straight up lost his wallet. Crazy stuff. Yeah, man. One guy just threw a whole bunch of drinks on one of the girls. He like kind of choked. He like body slammed her into it. I was like, great. I was like, this is awesome. This is how I'm gonna die. We're sitting here in the Yakuza's establishment over here throwing their women into drinks and stuff.
Yikes.
It was a mess, dude. It's a mess. It was something. So, yeah, that's a whole nother video, man. We should have a DeMarcus's trip to Japan video.
Like a whole dissertation, a seminar, PowerPoint presentation.
It's something. Tori's heard.
I had some ideas brewing for the thumbnail.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be oof. We need to make sure everybody's schedule's clear for that mess, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. I almost died. So
Just go to foreign lands, enjoy wrestling, get murdered.
Basically.
That's how I want to go.
Come back with just one less finger.
Imagine a Nigerian guy coming up to you talking about some, hey, you want to come in my club? We have freshly baked titties. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all baking the women down there? You know what I mean? I'm like, what?
Freshly baked.
Freshly baked. I looked at this man
God.
and I said, I was like, what? I was like, I'm sorry, sir, but I've already eaten. I'm not even hungry right now. So, man, it was wild. Wild.
I'd love it if you walked in and they like actually had like titty buns, like that were like actually like, you know, like a bread product.
And we're like, wow, this is delicious.
The club's just a 24/7 bakery.
Yeah, it's just a bakery with a dance floor.
The women are just naked, baking the baked goods.
That sounds so dangerous. Get them an apron.
If you find a pube in your dessert, you get another one for free. Sorry.
It was. Japan's a great country with nice people. Nice people. So yeah, our FC's been stolen on Leviathan. If y'all want to come play Final Fantasy, y'all should come to Coral and come play. Don't play with Romeo. Don't play with Romeo because Romeo's not in my FC. That fool's been. He can't send me an invite. I've been on the server for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, and this fool can't get me into his FC. So I found another FC, and them fools are amazing. I've never felt so cared about in an online environment in my whole life.
Oh, that's precious.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to dip my toes back into Final Fantasy. I haven't tried Blue Mage or like looked into like how Blue Mage actually works like at all. I've like not even.
I've tooled around with Blue Mage a bit, and it's interesting. You actually have to like go and like get the skills from monsters out in the field and in instances and stuff, and like basically they'll use the attack, and then once you kill them, you have a chance to get the skill unlocked.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's a little funky. Like I don't
grindy.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like it myself, but it's really, really interesting and really different. So I'd check it out.
Yeah, I couldn't. You know what? I couldn't really get into that shit. Eureka. Yeah, that's what it was. I couldn't. It couldn't hold my attention for long enough because I feel like if you're not like totally like max leveled for that zone, and at the time I was really getting into it, there was only the one. It was mostly just a lot of just like standing around waiting for the boss to spawn and just like talking shit with people, which I mean was fun, but like it wasn't enough of an engaging gameplay experience for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just maybe I wasn't like grinding like the things enough and like upgrading my armor in there because like the armor that I already had like it was like higher eye levels. I don't know if the armor in the zone is different than the armor you use out of the zone. Maybe I was just doing it wrong, but I don't know.
Yo, I'll be real with you. There's too many good games to have to grind. I don't know. There's too many good games. Like if you're grinding, if you got to grind in your game and your game ain't good, I ain't grinding.
It's true.
That's
giving up on Black Desert at this point.
Oh, Black Desert's trash.
I mean, like, I like it. It's fun. I think the combat is neat, but I don't fucking understand the UI, the crafting, all of the fucking, it's hard to read with the fucking way that the UI is set up and the text, and it's just, I'm very disappointed, but I am glad it was only $5. I think I got at least $5 worth out of that experience. And mostly, I just bought it as like a flex on having a good computer for once.
Hey. Oh, computational power.
Shut up, Tori. Oh, y'all.
I gotta show you guys this. I got this as a Christmas gift. It's a coffee mug. It says, "Got sludge."
Oh my god, I love it.
That's cool. Got sludge.
Yeah, sludge.
I have a toilet mug at work, and that's always fun.
What?
It's a mug, but it's just essentially just a toilet. Like it's just a toilet-shaped mug.
I've got this freaky thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love
found it at Target.
Professional dinosaur.
Mm-hmm. I saw it at Target and I was like, what the hell is this? I gotta have it.
I love it.
I don't even drink out of it. It's a terrible, like, actual coffee mug.
It's a terrible actual. It looks like it was
on the shelf.
It looks like it was carved, like with a knife or a rock or something.
Mm-hmm.
You go in there freaking
a rock.
Go in there and freaking kill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I half expected you to just like start chugging that for a second.
No, I like living a little bit more than that.
Just like very casually chugging the thing maple syrup like it's not even a.
Not even a big deal.
Yeah, just clean the bottle out and fill it full of like Diet Coke, and then just get on public transit and just chug down.
I might have to give that a try. Just like bring it to work. Just set it, like slam it down on my desk, make a scene of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, I'm going to drink this now, and just.
Me and one of my friends always wanted to pull this stunt where we would get one of like the whole entire ducks that they have hanging up at like Chinese restaurants and Chinatowns. We were gonna go to Philly and go to Chinatown and get like a whole entire duck and then just like pass it back and forth to each other on the train and just eat it. Like it was like not a big deal, like whilst having a very regular conversation about like
y'all gonna go to jail, dude. Y'all getting arrested, man. Jesus.
it's not illegal to eat duck.
Y'all are stupid. Just passing this duck around.
Yeah, just passing the duck back and forth, having a real good regular conversation.
Like, where are y'all from? South China? Like, where are y'all from?
Just starting a duck circle on the train.
Yeah, but you do. It's like it's like more of a inclusive like community, like those videos that you see of like people on like the subway in New York, and like everybody on the trains just like smoking this blunt that somebody lit up. Only it's like, you know, an entire like greasy, wet duck.
Who else wants some duck on the train? We got extra duck in my backpack. I'm trying to tell you. Come here. Come here, let me get you.
That's
Some old
that
lady
duck
behind
over
us
here.
just, like snaps the head off and just starts chewing on it.
That's that New Jersey. That's that New Jersey junk, dude. That's how they get down New Jersey, dude. They just pull the duck out of their backpack and just start and just. Oh God.
I love it.
It's nice to talk to y'all again, man. It's nice.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
This is a beautiful experience.
Yeah, it really is. It really is, dude.
I'm looking forward
I like this new format.
for podcasting. Yes.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this new setup that we have. The only thing I gotta fix is, for some reason, Hangouts. When I'm talking, it doesn't focus on my screen. But when you guys talk, it focuses on you guys' screen, like it's supposed to. So, because I like the whole like switching back and forth as someone's talking, but it's almost like it doesn't like it's not hearing me, which is weird.
Does it still think that all of our audio is coming out of your microphone,
I don't know.
or is that your streaming software that thinks that?
It may be OBS. It very well. I don't know. It may be OBS. I'm not entirely certain.
Or maybe Google Hangouts just assumes that like you don't want to look at yourself while you're talking.
I know I don't.
Probably, because like I have to click on myself manually in order for it to. What is this fuzz on my chest? Anyway, yeah. What's that fuzz? All right. Like I have to click on myself manually. Wait, do you guys, when I talk, do I pop up on your screen?
Not in Hangouts.
Mine doesn't focus on specific people, at least on my phone. So
okay.
I have to click you guys manually. So
I'm on the web-based app right now. So I'm wondering. There may
Yeah,
be
me too. Mine doesn't do that. Did you have to turn that on somewhere?
like for it to focus on the person who's talking.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you look at the stream, you'll see.
Oh yeah, the stream is doing it.
Yeah,
But,
you'll
like,
see.
Did you have to turn that on in Hangouts?
No.
For it to start doing that for you?
I didn't see a setting.
Hmm.
I didn't see a setting for it.
Interesting. Yeah, because my Hangouts web app isn't doing that. Like, I've just been, like, clicking on you guys.
Yeah, see, Tori just killed his camera. So if he talks, it's just going to show, like, black, and then it'll just show his icon. Which, by the way, y'all can set different, icons and stuff, too. Or, like, different avatars to your icon, to your Hangouts icon. Or I think I don't know, I think maybe you have to do it to your Google account. And then it will show up in Hangouts. So that way, if you don't want to show your camera, it'll still, like, basically say, you know, who's talking.
Yeah.
So, it's just something I've, the Weapon Wheel podcast, this is where I kind of got this format from, loosely. I think his is way better than mine.
I love it.
Tori, I ain't gonna lie, dude, I'm aroused.
Me too. Why do you think I'm sitting like this?
This is our numbers about to start flying up, man. I'm telling you. This is high quality content. Hold on, let me put Tori on the screen. You're just a man. Where did you get that syrup? What the hell is that syrup? Tori, you don't never have that syrup in the. It's always at arm's reach, dog.
You can't tell me that I can't have my syrup.
Oh my god!
I bought buttermilk waffles today.
Tori,
I gotta have my syrup.
Tori, your waffles in the your waffles in the freezer, bro.
In right here.
The waffles are in your heart.
That's where they go. That's where they live.
Oh my god. Oh Lord, Julia's calling me to tell me I'm too loud. But she doesn't know I pay the rent.
Jesus.
Ain't freaking worried about her. I pay the rent. I make the money. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, put that. Uh-oh, whose phone's that?
That was probably mine.
Oh, okay.
It's just a screenshot of you sitting there on that chair with that syrup.
The syrup is a stand-in for Tori. Tori, you don't never put that syrup in the fridge. Most civilized people put their syrup in the fridge so it's cool when they put it on the pancake or the waffle.
But then it gets all like really thick and runny, and it doesn't like come out at a satisfying speed.
That's true, and I'm all about speed when it comes to my syrup.
Is that right?
Also, it makes your waffles cold.
They come out of the freezer cold. You put them in the toaster to make them hot. I'm not putting cold syrup on them just to make them cold again.
It's just mad.
It defeats the purpose. I might as well eat them frozen.
That's not the purpose, Tori. If you get something hot, you want to put something nice cold on so it evens out the temperature.
It comes out cold in the first place.
No, it doesn't. Because when you put it in the microwave, it goes and it warms up. It's almost nuclear heat. All right, and then you take it out. You take out the pancake. You take the pancake out and you eat the pancake.
You don't put them in the microwave.
I was literally just about to say.
Whoa, what y'all talking?
Anybody who puts frozen microwave, if anybody puts frozen waffles or any kind of pizza in the microwave, you deserve to go to jail for the rest of your life. I'm sorry. I don't know
where y'all from, but that's what we had to do. We had to put it in the microwave.
Well, having to do it and
because we didn't have no toast. We didn't have no toaster.
Well, that's you get a pass then.
We ain't had no toaster.
You gotta make do with what you got.
Yeah, like if that's just how your waffle necessity situation has to be, that's just how it needs to be. But like if you're sitting there in your kitchen with full amenities, toaster, regular ass oven, and microwave, and you put frozen waffles in the microwave, you've just got a criminal mind and you need to be watched by the government.
Some people just don't have necessary.
No, I understand not having it, but I'm just saying that if you have an alternative, like if you're sitting there and you got a thing of Eggos in your hand and right in front of you got a toaster, a microwave,
Mm-hmm.
and you got your regular oven right behind you,
Yeah.
and you still put those Eggos in the microwave, you should go to jail. No parole.
No parole.
No parole, ever.
The civil justice system's tough.
It really is.
That's that South China justice system.
And then you also go to jail if you let your coffee get cold.
Jesus.
Ugh.
I have to call the police on myself at work all the time because I always just like chug down some coffee and I'm like, oh, this is cold. And it's the worst experience I've ever had in my whole entire life.
Someone just texted me and was like, I'm so happy you keep a good edge up. Because most gamers don't edge their hair up correctly. I was like, I try. I mean, my edge up ain't much right now. I honestly need to get another haircut. I'm looking kind of slavish, you know what I'm saying? Freaking old roots, man, you know, ain't trying to... Look at Tori's screen. 400 years, Tori. 400 years.
I know.
Tori, let me do your edge up, bro.
Okay.
You want me to do your edge up?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. When you gonna come? When you gonna come over? I said
Sunday.
You come over Sunday.
Yeah, Wander Day.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see your edge right now, bro. Oof. Well, we about to see some.
I have a really bad widow's peak, so
Ooh, you're looking like extra Dracula.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
I used to have like a buzz cut when I was a kid, and my widow's peak was like really pronounced. It was like, ugh. And my classmates used to call me Eddie Munster as a joke, and I was like, "We're 7. You don't know who that is."
You know you getting clowned on when they get on Google trying to clown you.
Mm-hmm. And they're hitting you with like a TV land burn.
Tori actually went to kindergarten at a little person's retirement home.
Oh my god.
It wasn't real kindergarten, it was just babysitting, but they just didn't tell you.
Tori, lay down on the couch all seductively like you were doing, dude. I was turned on. Look at this guy.
Well, you don't need to ask twice.
Look at them shorts with that
Right.
cardigan on.
that Florida multi-temperature lifestyle.
Look at the definition on this man's knees, dude.
Am I hot? Am I cold? I'll never
He's
tell.
hot and cold. That's that Midwest body. Walking through the snow, he hot, but his upper body's still cold. Oh god. When is the next Super Smash Bros. Meetup? When are we gonna do that again?
Now.
We'll say right now. The next Super Smash Bros. Meetup will be when is everybody available? Still? Tori, why are you playing it right now? Ain't the meetup? What are you doing?
Tori's just like, I wasn't kidding.
I'm
Right
getting
now.
the spirit.
Jesus Christ. We'll try and do it. If not, we can't do it this upcoming weekend. But maybe next weekend we'll go and do it. We'll go and do Smash Brothers meetup and such. Noel Fan 2009 and Andrew. Andrew, we'll have you back over as well. It was a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun actually.
I was playing Ken's arcade mode, and I took a screenshot of one of my victory screens.
Beautiful.
That's Tori clocking in for work every day.
Good lord.
That's
look. Also this one of Wario.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wario, man.
Really excited to be here.
Okay. Hey. First, the next like real podcast that I want to do, I want us to get on Anthem, dog. I want us to get on Anthem. We need to get on Anthem for real.
Yeah, is it good?
Like get on stage.
It's not good.
It's not good?
It's not good.
Oh no.
You see me?
No.
It ain't good.
That's unfortunate. It looks pretty.
It's very pretty. But to be quite honest with you, like that Tomb of the Legionnaires mission, I don't care how much they nerf it or whatever the case may be, it literally made me quit the game. I was done.
Oh yeah?
I was done. I was finished. It basically you're having an okay time, right? You're going through all your missions, blah 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 blah. This is maybe like 3 or 4 story missions in. They hit you with this like artificial grind mission where you have to do a certain amount of this, a certain amount of that, a certain amount of this, a certain amount of that to open up a door to go into a trial. Or to open up this tomb. You go to the tomb, you get like a green, like an uncommon. And it's like, hey, congrats, you open the tomb. And you're like, what did I just spend 2.5 hours doing? Like it was I'm done.
Jeez.
I am done. 3 weekends. 3 weekends. So not 2 weekends, but 3 weekends. Noel Fan.
We'll have to come up with a really catchy title for our Anthem podcast.
We do.
Like Anthem, not so anthemic.
What?
Anthem. Not a good video game.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, Tori.
Anthem. More like Euthum.
Anthem in G minor.
Y'all so stupid. That game is a mess. It's more fun to talk about Anthem than it is to play it. I'm serious.
That definitely seems to be the case.
Like,
I've definitely seen quite the hype about it on the various interweb video James channels.
yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. My recommendation right now for all the PC gamers would be Yakuza Kiwami. Yakuza Kiwami. It's really good. I basically, when I went to Japan, I I visited the place that the game is based off of. It's incredible, the attention to detail that they have in that game as compared to the real life Kabukicho, which Yakuza is based off of. It's crazy. Even down to the touts, man. Ask me if I wanted freshly baked titties, dude. It's in the game. I'm telling you. Oh, James. It's James Hill. James. I may have just doxed James, dude.
Whoops.
What are y'all's? Noel Fan 2009 is asking, what are y'all's thoughts on the new Halo Infinite?
I think it sounds like it's going to be an infinitely good time.
Oh god. See,
we don't know anything about it.
yeah,
It's literally the first time I've ever heard about it.
well, I was watching Microsoft's E3 press conference, and they started it out, and it was just a teaser trailer. They haven't shown anything else. Hopefully they don't like do a crackdown with it to where they show it at E3 for 5 years, finally release the game, and it's hot garbage by then.
I heard a rumor that it's going to be coming out on Microsoft's next console, so it's probably not going to be an Xbox One game.
It's gonna be an Xbox 2.
Yeah.
I heard the last couple of Halos, the last two, which I didn't play, like Guardians. I heard Guardians was a mess, like almost forgotten about. Then Master Chief Collection wasn't working.
Mm. They got it fixed up eventually, though.
Yeah, eventually. If a game's not working at launch, it just permanently isn't working. Like as of right now, No Man's Sky doesn't work, and it will never work in my eyes. It will never work. Freaking Mafia 3. I was super hyped for Mafia 3. Doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't care what kind of patches you make.
I'm disappointed that No Man's Sky is still really shitty because it looks really pretty. That's mainly the only draw to it that I have is just that it aesthetically appeals to me, and I like the idea of being able to name an alien shit, but
I played it for 20 hours at launch, and I really enjoyed the 20 hours that I played of it. And after that 20 hours, I was like, I've played enough of this game. And I traded it in and never looked back.
Dang.
So, yeah, I enjoyed it, but when I was done, I was done.
Noel Fan also asked, didn't ask, but he says that there is a bunch of new information about the updated engine of the game, apparently. And it's the first Halo to be launched at PC at launch. Which, that's cool. As long as it doesn't come out on the Windows Store. They need to put it on Steam. It needs to be put on freaking... It needs to be put on Steam. I don't know. It can come out on the Windows Store, that's fine, but I don't think you should make games exclusive to one launcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got like 7 or 8 that we have to launch off of, personally.
Yeah.
If it comes out for everything, because I mean, Microsoft's already making deals with Nintendo to put Game Pass on the Switch, whatever that means. Why can't this be on multiple launchers? Just give Steam their cut, man. You'll sell more copies that way. Personally, that's what I think. So
I don't know, but then inversely, wouldn't that also give them different versions of the game to have to support in the future?
I don't think so.
It could, in theory, get overwhelming, you don't think?
I don't think so. I
I
think
mean, I don't know shit about how video games work on the back end. I'm just talking straight out the booty hole.
I feel like if they run their own servers, and they're not on like Steam servers or something along that line, then they'll be fine. That's my opinion on it. That's what I think. So,
are there games where it's just like if you get it on Steam, you can only play it with other people that bought it on Steam on PC? That a thing?
I think there have been some games like that. Probably not many though. It doesn't seem like that'd be. I don't think people would let that happen on PC.
Yeah,
PC gamers aren't up for that bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, real quick. Tori's Karen looks like he about to make this like sick autobiography about himself. Tori's Karen look like he's about to make a documentary.
It all started the day that I found $20 in my pant pocket. They weren't my pants, but I found $20, and my life changed forever.
Well,
my story.
Well, Tori, what did you do with it?
I didn't know whose house I was in, but I found pants and they had $20.
So did you return the $20 or did you keep it for yourself?
Oh man, no. That I've got to go in the Wayback Machine to remember that. I tore the $20 in half, and I kept half of it for myself, and I left the other half on the person's table with a note that says, "Enjoy your $10."
Well, seeing as it's 20 years later, whatever happened to your half of the $20?
You're looking at it.
I bought this couch.
I did.
Oh God. Man. What is the next game you guys are gonna buy?
Good question.
I don't know. Not sure yet.
Me either, to be completely honest. I've been flirting with the idea of getting Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance on my 3DS just because I'm very curious. But I think they might have also re-released that on the PS4 by now, maybe. I think there's so many different versions that see, exactly.
It's the 2.8 collection has Dream Drop Distance on it.
Now, does it actually have the whole game on it, or is it like just like that cutscene compilation?
That's the whole game.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
There you go. See,
Ah.
do that, and then I can have so many different copies of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay.
Got the Kingdom Hearts 3 Steelbook, and it's pretty.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I keep getting distracted trying to figure out what Kingdom Hearts 3 is about to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's that might have to be a podcast. I really want to do a podcast episode where you and I just BS about Kingdom Hearts 3 while DeMarcus is just sitting there like that.
Oh my god, I love
Hold
it.
on, let me put my.
Just trying to follow along.
I'm just sitting there like.
So anyway, and then Goofy dies, and everyone's really sad. But then the next scene's totally okay.
We need to give DeMarcus some kind of like meter or whatever that he can like put like some kind of marker on for like how confused he is at any given time.
I like that.
Like how they have like those telethon like we need to raise this much money, but we need to confuse DeMarcus this much.
I'm just sitting here like this the whole 2 hours that y'all are talking about Kingdom Hearts.
I'm just imagining like a little thermometer on the side of the screen, and it's got like a little arrow, like showing like level of confusion, and like attached to the arrow is just a picture of DeMarcus just like.
Y'all are so stupid. Oh yeah. All right, man. I think this is a good test of everything, man. Like, I think this is I like this format. I work out a little bit of the kinks with it and stuff, and get it to where it's rolling. Maybe we could I don't know. Maybe we get together like Thursday or something. Whip up something real quick, cause like it's dope because as soon as we record, well, first off, it's live. As soon as it's done, it's uploaded. Boom. Nothing else. That's it. It would be nice to make some new thumbnails for it because I can still add the thumbnails and stuff for whatever podcast. But if not, then I can use generic ones. It doesn't really matter. So
yeah, I can whip stuff up. I think it's safe to say that tonight we got that sludge.
I'd say that we did in fact receive the sludge.
We weren't even talking about anything. Still had like 6 people watching. So
yeah,
that's impressive.
Sill's face so serious.
I am legitimately impressed.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a few folks watching this.
I just stream video games of me playing fake DDR, and I just talk to myself for 45 minutes. It just happens, and I'm like, oh, one person's watching, and then I realize that I'm also like looking at like who's watching it on my iPad, and I'm like, oh, it's me.
Oh no. All right.
Sometimes I open up my blinds and there are 6 people standing outside just watching me do the dishes, and I'm like, why?
Yep, you need to call the cops. You need to call the police, dog.
It's never the same 6 people.
It's never the same. It's multiple people coming to watch you do your dishes.
Yeah.
Well, you need to.
This is a weird neighborhood.
You need to make 6 different police phone calls each time. Fool. Oh God. All right. Y'all got anything else? Well.
Hey. Have a great day.
Oof, that was white. You got anything, Seal?
I'll add this one piece of advice that hot dogs don't really go bad; they just get less good. That's my piece of advice.
That's dangerous.
Follow it at your own risk. Live fast.
You ever go to a gas station, Sil?
Oh, all the time. I was literally just telling DeMarcus about how I was eating like a street falafel in like the middle of like New York City. Like it was like $9 for some salmonella. Like I could have just licked a fresh egg and got that for free.
I went to gallery night here in Pensacola a couple of months ago and I got €1 and it made me sick.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I had I'm not gonna say what I did on a live stream, but
I can imagine. I've had food poisoning before, as you can imagine that I've had with my eating habits.
Same.
They get real soft in the middle. You just fry them more.
What? Y'all both gonna die. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. We'll do this again here soon. This was a lot of fun.
It was fun. I believe in us. I believe in our YouTube careers.
Consistency.
Podcast. We'll have to make a new theme song.
Yeah, for real.
A new era, a new season.
I'll just share the screen and I'll play it and just put Hangouts back up. Some real bootleg junk. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
Later.